Hey everybody, it's Thursday, which means it's another episode of Naturally Unbothered. I'm Shari.
I'm Ebony.
I'm Tasha.
Hey ladies.
What it do?
I gotta turn y'all up in my mic so I can hear y'all. What y'all been up to? What's going on with you?
Man.
She working.
Oh, bitch, you got a job?
I'm back at work.
I have been designing new shit and I started a new business as well, new venture. They will probably collab. I think it's about to make a full circle. So more details later. But
Well, congratulations to both of you bitches.
no hoodie.
Oh, okay. That's cute. I like it. Oh, I like the little cutout. You can see all the titties. Make me want to motorboat you. Put them up here. So yeah. Yeah.
I've been motorboating Sharice. I've been motorboating her all the time.
That's so crazy that you just said motorboat because I was talking to one of our future guests about a scenario we discussed and about a guest that I declined to be a part of that wanted to be on the show. And I was telling them why I don't like that person. And it was because that person violated me by motorboating me.
Is that how that's what that happened? I didn't know that.
I told you that. Two times he violated me.
Yeah, you did. You did.
One time at Horses and one time at Grenadier. Grenadier's when he motorboated me.
You are so right. You're
She
so
said
right.
that caddies look motorboatable.
But
They
they
was
all
up, and I was thicker then too. I was thick girl. Them things was like, but that don't give you the right to put your face in my, like, we ain't even friends. I don't even know you like that. I could see if it was somebody I knew, but yeah. Anyway, motorboating. I just said that word an hour ago or less.
So
I
is
apologize for all
that
the
gonna
people
make
that I've
you have,
motorboated.
is that gonna make you have flashbacks or
No, I'm
anything
good.
like that?
I'm healed. I'm healed.
Okay, because I'm just saying, like, if you wear that shirt around me, I definitely want to be able to motorboat you.
Well, I know you. I probably wouldn't be offended by your motorboat, but a motherfucker I don't know. Don't ever.
Titties. Yeah. Anyway, great. So I've been doing nothing but working. I finally went back to work. No more working from home. So and I'm over the flu. So I just been working. Ain't doing shit. I did get something new though.
You got another new toy?
I wouldn't call her a toy.
Okay, us or her.
She got a girlfriend. She got a girlfriend.
I do. I have
That's
and
awesome.
it ain't me. It ain't me.
It's not you, no. You're just my woman crush. I can't be with you. It would be like incestuous. I can't,
It would be pretty sick, yeah.
Yeah, it wouldn't even work like that. So no. It's not you, but yeah, I do have a girlfriend now.
Oh, you gotta show us the picture of the new boo. You got a picture of her?
I will send it to y'all. I'm not gonna publicly show
Not
it.
here, yeah.
But yeah, I will send you guys a picture personally so y'all can see her. And she's gorgeous. Anyway, but yeah, got a girlfriend. So that's that. So what y'all drinking on though?
I got several drinks around here. I'm gonna fuck with this Bombay again. We friends tonight. So my big homie.
You actually behaved yourself pretty well on the Bombay last week. So
I had to because I was going to commit adultery. I was about to have an affair.
Listening back, they did all right. It was a lot of little side talking, but other than that, they didn't do too bad. Because remember, I said
I just find you so sexy. Y'all didn't hear that?
Yeah, you was.
Yes, you was flirting.
No, like she was flirting with me. Bougie Kitty.
You was
flirting with my
too.
Bougie Kitty.
But you were flirting back.
I like chocolate.
You said it a lot.
I do.
You heard me give a disclaimer, like, you better be careful. She gonna get you drunk and take advantage of you. And then act like she don't remember.
She was like, you can't rape the willing.
That right.
I was like, girl, let me stop drinking, bro. Let me stop drinking before I get myself in trouble.
Shoot. Well, I'm in a violation. I'm drinking wine out of a can.
Ooh, that's desperate. That's a real wino right there.
This fucking hotel will not let you get a wine glass from downstairs or purchase wine downstairs and bring it up to your room.
So you know what your job is.
Why?
Oh, I already own it. Finding me a whole nother hotel.
Right.
Exactly.
The fuck?
That's
First of
like
all, the fact that their bar closed the last time I was here, they didn't even have the bar. So this time they have the bar.
Right,
back
that's
open.
the same. That red chair. That's the same place that lost their liquor license.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so now they got it back, and now they won't let you take the liquor out of the dining area.
Oh,
They
that might be
suck.
why they lost their liquor license. Maybe guests were going outside. That's probably what was happening.
But they have a closed-in patio outside. You can take liquor outside the patio.
Something caused them to lose it, and they being cautious. They being scared. But yeah, you don't need to stay there no more. Honey.
Yeah, it's too much.
Mhm.
Like enough is enough.
Right.
And it's a
Like
ladybug
Black County
infestation.
over there.
I
Girl,
mean,
let me tell you about ladybugs. You know, they all form in my wardrobe room. I sprayed them and I've seen like one or two, not 2,500. And my baby's like, those are good luck. I was like, fuck them. I don't want them in my room, in my clothes. And they're not ladybugs. They're little beetles.
no, these are ladybugs. Apparently, the ladybugs migrate to Tennessee during the winter. So they are in their migration period. So they're everywhere. You go in the grocery stores, everywhere. You see them on the ceilings of everywhere.
Are they the reddish looking brownish ones with the dots?
They're red. They're
Okay.
red.
All right.
Yeah, they're ladybugs. Because I was like talking about it at lunch with one of my coworkers, and then the people that couple of nurses heard us talking about it, and they were like, "Oh yeah, this is where they come. They try to get into the attics, and if they can't find a way to get in the attic, then they end up on the ceiling until they can find a way."
In? How do they get inside?
I don't know. The vents.
I sprayed them vents.
Your exhaust vents.
They come up through them vents. They're gonna be some dead. I haven't seen not one. I've seen maybe one. And then are they just dead on the floor in my wardrobe? I gotta sweep it out. It's about 25,000 in there right now.
Oh, shit. Okay, so let's get into this because we are on hella time restraints today. So my shameworthy is about a couple, and I cannot show y'all the couple because for some reason my iPad decided that it wanted to download. But if one of the ladies wants to look it up, the story up, I'm sure you can just Google this one phrase, couple sells daughter. Okay. I'm pretty sure you can find the two horrible, despicable individuals. And yeah, so there's a couple, Ohio couple, I think it's Ohio. I'm going off of memory, y'all. Y'all know my memory is shot. But they sold their daughter to their 13-year-old daughter to a 27-year-old man. And for a little bit of cash, the little girl on her wedding day decided that she told her friend that, you know, they're trying to make me marry this man. And so her friend reported it to the police. The police then called the parents, and the parents was like, well, she's not getting married to him until she turns 18. But you know, that is going to be her husband. Police did further investigations, found out that the little girl had been living with the man and that he had been trying to, you know, make sexual advances towards her, but she kept, you know, pushing him away, keeping him at bay. And he had been respectful of that. But I'm just saying.
Are they Native Americans?
They look like they're either Hispanic or Native American.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you have the picture?
I do.
Okay. Can you show the picture to everyone?
I can.
This is not normally how we do it, but
is it look like two men?
It's not. It's a woman and a man.
Which one is the woman?
The mama is the one, I think, on the left.
Oh, it looked like she got a beard, but I guess that's just a shadow.
Hold on, I touched it in the this commercial had to play. I wasn't trying to do any of that.
Yeah, that's the mama with the head. Yeah. There you go. Mm-hmm.
Shame.
Trifling. Shame on both of them. Can y'all say what their names are? Because I don't have their names. Y'all see it anywhere?
Let's see. Sadid Mont, identified as the girl's father, and Z Khadija, 27, identified as the mom.
C Darby.
Yeah, so shame on them motherfuckers for selling your fucking daughter for, it looked like $1,200. I'm not even gonna lie, when I was reading the article, it was like $1,200.
These people are disgusting. Like, how you like sell your child? I just don't get it. And if they're Native American, you know, they be having all types of programs to be helping the natives.
Right.
So I'm trying to figure out why you got to sell your child to make ends meet. That's not even.
Well, they've all been prosecuted. The mother and the father have both been prosecuted. And so has the gentleman who decided, well, he ain't a gentleman, the piece of shit that decided that he wanted to purchase a 13-year-old. So his charges are not as bad as the parents because he has not had a sexual act with the little girl. And it's kind of like an intent to purchase a human or some shit like that. So, yeah, but they're real pieces of shit. And that's who I fucking am shaming, is this piece of shit ass parents of the 13-year-old. So shame
People
on y'all.
fucking stuck. Like, I don't understand it. Like, I just don't get it.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, that's just not cool.
All right. Well, next we're about to do a little Tasha's Fucks or Facts. Ebony has wrote some new music for it. And can you hit the play on it? Can you at least play it if you don't want to sing it?
Sure. Hold on a second.
She done recorded us for music now. She getting fancy and shit.
I'm getting a little fancy smashy.
Little fancy schmancy on us.
It ain't even fancy, y'all. It's just something that I just did in my spare time.
Well, I mean, we appreciate it. It sounds better than any of the shit you make on the fly. So that it sounds well thought out.
Damn. And it's not even on here, my little tablet. Oh, wait, here it is. Yeah, here it is. My bad. It's downloading. You got to give it a minute. I wasn't prepared.
I know. I'm sorry. I had it all queued up so I could do it on but this, I don't know why I decided to do an update like right now.
Okay, here it is. Fucks or facts? How y'all feel about that? We're talking about fucks or facts. Now we know facts, but we don't know about the fucks. We talking about fucks or facts.
Hey! I like that one. I won't talk no shit to you on that one.
Oh, that's a good song. Come through. All right, so today is a twofer. I'm gonna give you a quick fuck or fact, and I'm gonna give you a quick I'm gonna run them together. A quick celebrity dish.
Celebrity dish. Okay, let's go.
Fuck or fact. He has his own G-spot.
Fact.
I know we know that, but I know this was supposed to be for a guy to be on here. I really wanted Nitro to be right here because I wanted to see his face when I delivered that. But anyway, he indeed has his own G-spot, which we all know is the prostate. You know, we've talked about the anal beads and them being created for men in general. Anyway, those were actually created for a man's pleasure. However, I was gonna say it's almost common sense that a motherfucking man has his own G-spot, and you can tell that the way Stevie J was following Faith Evans around with that motherfucking phone camera. So she must be in touch with him a few motherfucking times because he was acting like a little old biatch.
Oh, he was acting like how the women was acting for his little silly self.
Exactly. I think Faith did what he was doing to Jocelyn and to Mimi.
For sure.
To all the bitches.
He fucked around and fell in love.
He done fell fucking.
And do y'all think that okay, so only just y'all know Tasha K, shout out. But I saw like a snippet of one of her little clips speaking on this, and she had just mentioned where like, did y'all think this was a real relationship in the first place? Because like he used to be her producer, or
he was
her producer and Biggie's producer or some shit, her husband's producer or something like that.
Yeah, they were friends. He and Biggie were friends back in the day.
They were friends, and he was
all
her
of them.
producer. Correct. And so she was like, yeah, it probably was a fake ass motherfucking relationship anyway. Maybe it was, a lot of people were saying it was probably for TV in the beginning. And maybe in the beginning it was for the show. But
I don't know. I don't think that. I think that all that time had passed with Biggie's passing and all that. I think that they probably saw it. Yeah, I think that they saw each other a lot, being that they mix and mingle with the same group of people. I think and she was always.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. I've never watched any parts of the show, so I've never seen them together to even know like how they even interact with each other.
It was weird.
Him following
in the beginning, I thought it was weird, and I thought they might be doing something for the show. But I mean, how long has it been? Like 4 years?
Yeah, it's been some years.
And ain't been no shows. It ain't really been no shows.
Yeah.
That they've been on. So
they're just that couple was just as weird as Tiffany Haddish and Common. So
I didn't think that was weird. I didn't think Tiffany and Common was weird.
I thought, what do they have in common? Because Common first off, Common is so like,
I'm disappointed in my baby daddy.
Serious. I mean, but not even that he's serious, because I don't know him outside. Like, what I do know about Common that I completely respect is that we share a birthday. So I can understand, you try to make love happen where it is. And, they ain't trying to,
Pisces, y'all are really needy, weird type of people.
That's a lie. That's a lie.
Y'all weird as fuck.
You are not needy, loving type of person because of your environment that you grew up in and around. But that all the other Pisces that I know, they are definitely.
Well, I ain't gonna lie to you. I've been needing my husband. I'm away from him for too long. I'll be sick like a little puppy dog.
You get on my nerves. I can't stand you when you're not.
I'll be ready to go. I'll be ready to go.
That's why I told her she can't ever stay in my house.
I can't wait to have that. That's what I'm waiting on, Ebony. That. Well, my baby, I can't get it. Where's
she cannot stay at my house longer than 3 days. She cannot. The 4th day, she got to go because she's no fun. And every time we do stuff, she's like, "Run away now. I'm just kind of missing out." And I'm like, "Bitch, get the fuck up out of here with that dumb shit."
I'll be ready to go. Especially if somebody pissed me off. In the meantime, I'll be like, you know what? I don't need this shit. I will load my shit in my car.
That's the story of your fucking life. That's the story of your life.
I will pack my car.
Somebody pissed her off. She will drive 10 hours. It don't matter what time it is. She will get. I'm going back to Birmingham. I'm leaving.
And did and will and
again several times.
All of that.
We know.
But man, I hate that he seems real brokenhearted about that. I don't know what it is. I think it might be something in the water right now with women just dissing these men and these men being heartbroken as fuck. Like, what is happening?
Yeah, but his karma, he needed it. He has dogged out too many women, from Eve to all the way to her, to everybody else. So
is it really dogging out somebody if they know what the fuck is happening? Like,
well, eventually they become enablers. Like, they're allowing it, so they're just, But in the beginning, no.
Yeah. I think Jocelyn knew he was definitely with Mimi. And so
don't do Mimi, because if anybody is man, bitch, it's Jocelyn.
Thank you.
If anybody is motherfucking man,
Mimi is
is all woman. Trust and believe.
I'm not saying that she's not all woman. I'm just saying that she real man-like, man-ish.
No,
And
she's
Jocelyn
not.
too.
And her
Jocelyn
boyfriend, I
too.
mean, her girlfriend is fine as fuck, and I don't even like masculine type of
Her
women.
girlfriend is
She is
beautiful.
fine as
April
fuck.
showed me
Yeah.
who she was. She's
She's
fine.
gorgeous, honey.
Look,
Yep. She's definitely a woman crush.
On a drunken night, I might forget that she a
I'm
little
just
on the
a strong face.
masculine
That's all.
side.
Yeah, she's sexy. She's sexy.
She's very sexy. I was like,
The
I was
girlfriend.
surprised. Yes, she's sexy as
Yeah.
fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm for it. I love that they're still together. I love that relationship.
I mean, people gotta be happy.
On Instagram. I'd be like, ooh, look at them, do it.
I've been following him on Instagram because I'm nosy. I follow everybody on Instagram. I got to know what's happening.
You're like a celebrity stalker, but through social media or troll.
I don't say much, but I will be stalking. I'm a lingerer.
No, I had the pleasure of meeting Mimi when I lived in Atlanta. Me and my friend actually recorded. We were like extras in one of those episodes. Mimi is like super, super cool. She's sweet. She's very down to earth. And then we ran into her. You know, you just run into those people. You just
everywhere. Yeah.
Everywhere, at regular clubs or parties that you're invited to. So, but she's very down to earth. And then one of the guys that I worked on this project with is her wig maker. He made her hair pieces. His name is Rico. He and I became really good friends. So I saw Mimi. I was around Mimi all the time, but she's a really good person. So I guess
I would say that all of them that I've met from Love and Hip Hop and from the Housewives of Atlanta, all of them have all been nice, very sweet. Come take a picture with me, like greeted my mom. Like everyone that I've ever met, come sit down at the table with you. Like they've all been great. So
they're all like real people.
They act, even though they know they're celebrities, but they are just like cool people. Like, and they're nice to their fans. So I mean, I appreciate them all. So they all good, all love for me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. You gotta be nice to your fans. I'll be nice to my fans when they see me out in public. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta be. That's where you get the love. Where is the love?
Say my name. Say my name.
Say my motherfucking name.
Okay. I'm saying it.
Shut the fuck up.
That's my cue. That's rude. Be shutting me down when I'm talking. So people like to hear what I got to say. I don't know why y'all be hating.
All right, David.
Okay. Now, this letter is titled Sticky Icky. Oops. Correct. Okay. Promise y'all won't laugh.
Can't.
Okay, so here goes. I've been married for 9 years. Happily, I might add. But recently, I've been wanting to get nasty as hell. I've been asking to throw his legs back. LOL. But with a sticky twist. Like caramel, chocolate sauce, marshmallow sauce. Help anything and everything sticky. How do I get him to submit? Oh.
You might want to box rocks in there.
Time out. Thank you, girl. Now I already know what I'm about to do.
She said she's trying to get the sticky icky. You gotta,
I gotta get it
that booty with some caramel. Girl, just do it. Act like, okay, I'm gonna tell you my advice, just because this is the way I'm gonna do it. So the artist, if you listening, this is what's gonna happen to you.
The
artiste. Give him a massage his whole body, and then when you get to his ass, put the caramel down there and just lick it up.
Don't even tell him it's gonna be done. Just like, yeah, that's a good idea. And act like you're using a hot wax on his upper body, you know what I'm saying? And then you can still smooth that caramel or that whatever sauce on him.
I'm not even smoothing it. I'm just gonna drip it and just.
You're just gonna drip it. Yes, sticky icky. You better.
Yes, thank you, girl. You helped me out. Thank you for this one. But that's my advice.
She said, "How
that
can I
just
get
took
him
me
to
to a
submit?"
flashback where I almost needed to fuck a nigga up. But anyway.
Somebody tried to put some sticky icky on you.
No, girl, no. Mm-mm.
You ain't gonna tell the story?
Oh, you know I will, but I mean,
But tell it.
so it was a long time ago. Initials JB. This was like 90s, but it's like one of my real boyfriends. We was together like 4 years. But anyway, we had broke up and he started messing with this chick. And me and her are cool now. I'll tell you about her later. But anyway, I had, you know, that woman's intuition and wake you up, even though he wasn't my dude no more. Like, nigga, you still checking me when I'm trying to fuck with somebody. So, you know, it was kind of still one of them, a new breakup. So anyway, got up, went to his house, apartment in the morning. Now I'm literally parking and I see this girl going to her car, but I don't know where she's coming from or who she is at this point in time. So I go in, knock on the door, he opened the door. And I'm sure his heart is probably beating fast in a month.
Yeah, because he probably thought she was doubling back.
Right. But I'm sure he looked out the door and saw that it was me, but saw that she had pulled off. He probably saw. But anyway, went in and just kind of curled up in the bed with him, you know, like no big deal. And then looked and saw like some shit on the sheets that looked like dried blood. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Like, what's happening?
Chocolate. It's chocolate. Get up the bed. Step out the bed. Bottle of fucking chocolate on the floor. Oh, nigga, you want what? So you just gonna hope I don't see this shit? Nigga, I acted a goddamn fool, and then got the we had a whole conversation later that day and all of that. So yeah.
Did you fuck him that night?
No. Probably a couple of nights later.
Oh shit! You should have fucked him that night if you was gonna fuck him again.
I didn't want to fuck him that night.
Yeah, because we know where we did a couple of days.
He had been. He was just chocolate with another bitch. No.
A couple brushes in between.
Go get cleaned up, checked up, and all kind of shit before. No ma'am.
Look, Sticky Icky. All I'm gonna say is, girl, make it do what it do, and write us back and tell you how you can submit. Because look, I just gonna say, just do it. Don't even tell them nothing. Just surprise them. Just lather that ass up and spread it like a sandwich, honey. Like 2 pieces of bread. Just lather it, and slap it, and
put that shit on his dick and let it slide down his balls to his gooch area, and then get him that way.
Yeah. See? Yes, Sticky Icky. She said she's trying to get a Sticky Icky.
Get a Sticky Icky.
How do I get him to submit? After you do that, he gonna submit forever.
That wasn't nothing to laugh at, girl. That's been
wait. He gonna turn to Stevie J.
Exactly. He gonna be looking for your ass in the daytime with a flashlight. Oh shoot! Yes.
All right. So let's jump into this topic. I'm checking the time for us. All right, yeah, let's jump into this topic. So this topic was in one of my poly groups. And it was, if you're not ready for sex, why the fuck are you dating? How y'all feel about it?
I mean, like, fuck you, because a motherfucker should be able to date. Date doesn't equal sex. Date equals get to know a motherfucker. So, you know, when I took my time off, I mean, I literally did it that way. Like, I avoid dating. I avoided getting numbers or whatever because motherfuckers' mentality to think like that, you know.
But this is the thing, Tasha. You literally stopped talking to people while you were going through whatever that is. That's what you should do.
I did, but I did that because I know me. Okay. So I know that if I meet somebody that I like, that I'm attracted to, I wasn't there yet. Like I'm starting this journey, but I wasn't there to the point where if I meet somebody that I might be physically attracted to and we're spending that kind of time together, it happened where he get to touching. He said he respected where I was. Said he even had his own rule, 90-day rule. However, as soon as he had the opportunity to touch or, and when the motherfucker's making you feel good, you allow them to touch. So I let him give me some head, let him do that. And then that led into some other shit. So I know me, so I know it's best for me to avoid at all costs if this is the mission that I'm going to take.
Hey, y'all. Pause for a second. We got a guest.
Power moves.
Hey.
Hey.
Well, hello, sir.
How you doing?
We waiting for his audio to connect. Ebony, what's yours? Your comment while he's waiting.
What's
your response? If you're not ready to have sex, then why are you dating?
I have to agree. So listen, back I think in our times, in our age group, I think dating means something different to us versus what it means to new people. So like courting, I want to say would be the equivalent to, if you're not ready to court, then don't even worry about sex. But if I'm dating you, I'm already probably attracted to you already. So we gonna fuck. What's gonna happen is that I'm gonna need to drive myself and you can drive yourself, because that's the only way we're not gonna fuck. If we ride in the same car, we fucking, period. That's the date.
Yeah, I just feel like if you out here dating, like, especially if you're dating multiple people, like, you dating the fuck. You're
dating. I mean, to each his own. You're dating for goals. You're dating, especially if you're dating.
I mean, you're
dating
goals
to find out if this. I mean, maybe for you, you're dating to fuck. Everybody's not dating to fuck.
I mean, you're right. That's why I had to backtrack. You're not dating to fuck. So you are dating for an end goal, but fucking is involved in it. So if you're not ready to fuck, then you probably need to sit at home and pray about it.
Bitch, fuck you. Again, I say, fuck you.
Yeah, keep searching within.
Who are you to tell me that because I decide to be a woman and keep my motherfucking legs closed because I decide that my pussy is sacred? Maybe it wasn't, and maybe I didn't know my worth when I was in my 20s and I was out here fucking and passing out pussy like relationships, But now that I'm a grown-ass woman and I want better, who the fuck are you to tell me that I should not date because I don't want to get my pussy for a random ass nigga? That doesn't even make sense.
If you're not gonna give me the pussy, I'm not gonna date you.
And then that's for you.
I'm not gonna date
you. Thank you. Process of a motherfucking elimination. Thank you for getting yourself out the motherfucking way.
After we go out several times and I realize that you're not about to put out, I'm just gonna move you on to the friend zone.
Thank you for feeding me.
Yeah, no, we going Dutch.
Have a good life.
Thank you for
feeding me. Have a good life.
It's Dutch.
But you know what? For me, it's not hard for me to pick up on the energies of motherfuckers like that. It's happened before as well. So, again, knowing who you are, knowing what you want, putting goals in place. But you ain't tell me I need to stay in these motherfucking confinements of 4 walls of my house because I don't want to give my pussy away.
Keep your ass in the house.
We determined this like
fuck you.
About 50 shows ago.
How you
doing?
This is Nitro. Okay, so I gave him the wrong time to join the show. So he's on this show and he's actually on the next show, but it's all good. So we about to close this show up anyway, but before we close it up, let's get you to answer this question. If you're not ready to have sex, why are you dating?
For energy exchange. Is that too deep?
Oh.
I mean, how old are we? Are we 20?
We grown in the motherfucker. How old are you right now?
Oh, grown in the motherfucker. Right, yeah, I yeah, they treat me like a girl sometimes. I'll be like, do we have to do the thing? Can I understand? I'm like, can I understand where you going? Do we got a goal? You know, some females say, man, why you don't deal with me? Because you don't want nothing. And I can't feed a nothing. I can't feed no ambition. But I understand if you're younger and you're just humping around. But I think we got goals and things, and we want to align ourselves with people, you know, of where we going. That equally yoked, you know.
I
Great
thought that we
answer.
had determined. That was a beautiful answer.
Great answer.
Thank you. Thank you,
Sorry,
Carlos.
it's a single ass divorcee, whole ass nigga out here.
First of all,
I thought we had determined
somebody
like
else has to be on the other side of this. Y'all already know that I am not that person. I just wanted to be the controversial person in this. So that's the stance I'm taking. Why the fuck are you out here dating if you don't want to give it up? That's the stance.
Because some of us have goals and morals.
I think at
why.
one point, I mean, and this is for y'all too. I mean, mostly for y'all like, in order to even keep y'all around, you got to have mental stimulation. And I think as men get older, we need that too, because
absolutely.
I mean, even me living in LA and Miami and Atlanta, and I always see 10 females a day that's so fine that'll make me call everybody in my phone and say I ain't never coming home, right? But then as soon as they open their mouth, I go, ugh. So you think the sky's pink with yellow stripes and purple polka dots? You just fine. Okay, cool. Now that's for that night, but I don't want to spend my time that way. And oh yeah, Ebony, ain't no Dutch. We handle that.
Right.
We handle that. It blows my mind when a female go, you paying? Who you talking to? Who you been dealing with? Why is that a thing?
What kind of nigga you right? What kind of nigga?
Yeah, that's not even a thing.
Y'all know I'm not paying no Dutch. I'm just being the devil's advocate in the group.
He was adding to Cherie with the
exactly.
I'm just saying, like,
feeding the bullshit. That's what she was doing.
Right, she was feeding. Okay,
because when I first read this in my poly group, I was just like, my honest reaction was, how the fuck you can't get to know people no more? But then I was like, when I presented on the show, I'm definitely gonna take the opposition of that. Just
hold on, Cherie.
For the sake of argument.
My 11-year-old.
Mute yourself. Just mute
I mute me. I can't mute. I ain't muting you.
Baby just walked in the room. Lord have mercy.
Yes. She's so cute too.
She didn't catch it, but y'all was going so bed a minute ago when I told her to take your clothes in there and get ready for school.
She's such a cutie.
Plus, and then plus some of mine is a little I'll say mine is an isolated situation because I'm a single dad with a 11-year-old light-skinned mixed girl. So I got some other variables in my equation that I got to deal with. So dating is
got to be extra careful.
It's really crucial. It's an algebra. It's a trigonometry equation. It's calculus with me.
Yeah, because you can't just be bringing just anybody around your daughter.
Right, and then actually, me learning, I'm sure that's the same with y'all. That's a lure. That's a oh my God, you're a single dad and you take care of everything, and let me bring her a doll, and let me hey, don't engage. Y'all stop.
They think that's their end. They think
that's their end, right? And then now I'm trying not to be rude and cordial, but I can't let them overdo it.
Yeah, we good.
You know, we good. Yeah, we good over here. You understand? We good over here.
Yeah. So yeah, I get it. I mean, as dating and having daughters, I didn't bring men around my kids unless they was gonna be around. So,
and how do we know, Cherie? I mean, so it's almost you got to keep everybody at bay, and it's a trial period. Some people, like they say, it's a 90-day trial period. You got about a 9-day trial period. Let me see what's happening immediately.
Not 9 days.
Because it heightens your senses. It heightens the energy and the frequency for you to be in tune to know, oh, this ain't gonna work. I see what this will look like 6 months from now. This will look like 2 years from now.
Facts. I agree. So there's another story that I read about. It's like the evolution of sex, and an Atlanta school, they had a sex education class. They presented, introduced the children to this was middle school, introduced the children to like the normal reproductive stuff, the normal sex education stuff. Well, the kids at this school decided to take it to a whole nother level and decided to film themselves showing the different parts and of each other.
No diagrams or just plastic molding?
No, they use the human body as
okay.
the.
They were showing their situation and how to get situated. Okay.
Yes. So do you guys think that because of the way, thinking about, I don't know if you guys took sex education in class, I did, but I don't know if you guys did. Do you think that the way that it's possibly was presented made them feel like it's okay? Because when I took sex education, it didn't make me want to go out and do something this drastic. Like,
no, and I don't know. I mean, when I had that class, I mean, damn, I was in the 6th, 7th grade. That was a billion years ago. I mean, like, I'm about to be 50 years old next year. So I don't even know if they'd be teaching the same class or the same.
Oh, the same angle of that class.
You understand what I'm saying? Like, yeah. I don't know what they're even teaching these days in school. However, I don't believe that there's any way that they're teaching anything that's going to make these kids go out and pull their clothes down and show videos of like, no.
Did they think this was funny, or this was a real serious?
They had to have. They literally, so just like they do the little anatomical body part, they literally used an actual person to do the female anatomy and then to do the male anatomy and show those things.
Okay, so
they were trying to be funny.
A serious approach then. No,
they were laughing. Yeah, it was funny, but then they took it to school and shared it. And I
thought it was an artistic approach. Like here.
No, they were trying to be funny.
Okay. No, they made their own video. Oh, no. To basically show each other. So how would you feel being that you have an 11-year-old, which is around the age when they start making these videos?
Don't do that.
How would you feel if your 11-year-old, you signed the paperwork, gave her permission to take the class, just, and then later on to find out that she watched the video made by other
students?
Yeah.
That one's tricky though, because the students did that. That wasn't the school. That's not the school. Right. That's not the institution doing that. So that just got raggedy. But yeah, if that was a part of the school, I would probably be losing my mind.
Yeah. But what people do now is make everything that their children do or everything that's done, they blame the source that it came from. So they blame
the article definitely was like the parents were outraged, but you literally, there's no sex education class that is given without the parents giving permission for their child to sit in that class.
I guarantee you the kids that did this have already watched porn, have found their parents' porn, have watched magazines, and probably already fucking and all of that. They did that because they're already more well in tune than what them teachers were showing them. So they was like, I'm gonna show you one better. I'm gonna show you on me. Fuck the plastic doll. I'm gonna show you on me. Them kids knew what the fuck they was doing.
Yo, my friend's daughter
being outraged. You need to be outraged at your motherfucking kids being out of control.
My friend's daughter was watching porn the other day, and she was just watching it. She's 7. And she was like, her uncle, my friend's brother, went and told her, hey, you might need to go see what such and such is watching, instead of taking it from her like a dummy. But anyway, so she goes in there. She's like, oh my God. So she takes it, and the kid goes, hey, I was watching that.
Like she,
I was like, oh my God.
she watching Stranger Things.
Yeah, she did. She honestly, I don't think she had any clue of what she was watching. The child is so innocent most times, you know. So I don't know how we got on Pornhub.
The horrors that I had as a child when watching movies and having older brother and just putting in just a regular innocent movie like Color Purple, and then all of a sudden in the middle of the scene it turns into a porno and was traumatized. So
check this out. I had like what Ebony was saying with that little girl watching that movie. That sounded innocent. Hey, I was watching that. That sounded innocent as fuck.
That's not innocent.
On the flip side of that, you got kids that parents do shit and they don't try to keep it hush. Where my granddaughter is Googling shit that she don't have no motherfucking business Googling and watching that kind of shit.
My son that passed away, he got suspended for school for looking at porn.
She's Googling the shit she hear her mama talking about.
Titties and ass on the government computer on post.
Niggas fucking bitches. Why is a 7-year-old Googling that?
Wait a minute. Oh my God. Wait a minute. He got suspended because he Googled what on what?
Titties and ass on the government computer on post.
On the government computer. Oh Lord. On the base.
I don't think how it is.
I think he was in. Oh, I think he maybe was in the fourth or fifth grade.
Oh,
he ain't think that deep. He just only thought about
what he
was Googling. He ain't think about the rest of that.
Right.
Don't know what that is. I know what these is.
Or the shit they hear. They were interested in. Oh, I hear that all the time. I wonder what it is. Let me see.
Yeah.
Google it.
Yeah.
The parents probably say Google stuff so much. The parents probably say Google
when the kids
so much,
ask them a question, Google it. So now they Googling everything they hear they want to know.
It's exactly. The truth. All right, y'all, we got to get out of here on this episode. Ebony, give us the closing so we can get ready for the next.
You can follow us on IG, Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. You can email us at naturallyunbothered2@gmail.com. That is naturallyunbothered2@gmail.com. We welcome the feedback, the comments, the show ideas, and Ebonites. You know how I adore your advice requests, so keep them coming. Listen on Apple Podcasts, Stitcher, iHeartRadio, Audible, Amazon Music, wherever you can find your favorite podcast, that's where you will find us. Don't forget to subscribe, rate, leave a review on YouTube, and select that notification bell so that you are notified every time we upload a new episode. If you are looking for Naturally Unbothered merch, you see I got new t-shirts, Ebonites Unite. We got these little shot glasses. We have all types of shirts. We have tees. We have coffee mugs. We have everything you want. So make sure you check out the site, www.naturallyunbothered.com. That is www.naturallyunbothered.com, and click the merch link. Now, the most important thing I've said, or that I will say tonight, is I need you to tell your whole ass friends, your whole ass mama, daddy, uncles, everybody to tune in to Naturally Unbothered.
All right.
The most important thing you're going to say is the sponsors.
Oh, yeah. We got sponsors, y'all.
We got a new sponsor.
We have Opulent Concierge. We have Torn Couture. We have Ebony Candle Elements. And what's the other sponsor we have, Tasha?
Mr. Royce.
And Mr. Black Royce. Queen Figurines.
And Black Queen Figurines. Okie dokie.
That's cute. All right.
She fancy.
And we want to thank our little pop-up guest, because I gave him the wrong time, Mr. Nitro.
Well, you said 7. You must have meant 7 East Coast.
I did, because that's where my brain works. But it's okay. Right. So he gonna be on the next episode, so y'all get to know what he do, and y'all get to know a bio and everything on him during the next episode. So until next time, everybody, thank you for tuning in to Naturally Unbothered. Peace out.